Right, well, my points after last night. I'm just going to go and upload my little thing now. But the real thing that stood out for me. Now I only saw a little bit. I saw about half an hour, and then I went back a bit later, and I saw a little bit later. But then I went to bed. So in that time, what I did see, my bullet points are Evil's absolutely crying comments that were just so butthurt and no comedy. The amount of effort that Tommy went to, the behind the scenes bullshit that Tommy went to, just the fact that he is obviously, he's quite happy to engineer stuff. There's nothing behind any of it. Oh, that was another one. There's just nothing behind any of this stuff. Which, when you're harping on it so much and making so much about it and terraforming the whole community based around that, is a bit fucking shit that it's got nothing behind it. Like nothing. All you go when you get down to the bottom of it, you'll go, don't talk about it, CP is a fucking cunt. That's basically it. There's no answer. I don't need to answer to you. CP is just a cunt. There's that. That's what it boils down to, really. So I just wanted to point out then, you've got Buttocks in the way he does things, and it's all jokes and stuff, and there's nothing behind any of it with Buttocks. But those guys are trying to emulate that now because it's the only way they can get through it and be like, oh, yeah, we can do this. We can just make all our shit based around calling this woman a cunt for literally no reason. And have nothing behind it because it's all jokes. But you see, what you're doing the difference is that you're obsessing over it, and that your comments are really bitchy, really, really bitchy, and really butthurt, and the jokes aren't there. See, that's the difference between a shit show and something masquerading as a shit show, because you've got some little butthurt bitch who wants to be the king of the donkey people, who's just sat there trying to spin his yarns, trying to pull his strings and engineer this, that, and the other, absolutely desperately wasting his time doing that shit. Trying to emulate Buttocks' laissez-faire, devil-may-care attitude by massively trying, massively hard. So keep at it, Q, because there's just nothing behind any of it, is there? And after all that you guys have gone on about, oh, Raya, oh, Eve, oh, Saggy Melons, all the women in the community, at least they had something behind them. Like, I don't know. Well, Raya was the worst one, but they had people defending her. Like, Raya was the worst one in the sense that she didn't do fucking anything at all. I mean, none of them did, really. Well, Saggy Melons was a dickhead, but at the same time, no different for being a woman a dickhead than anyone else who was being a dickhead at that time. So it's like, yeah, they all got the shit, but it was just a different attitude from all you guys. It really was. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, we just call this. Yeah, obviously there was some of them that did that. Like, but Nelda was the epitome of all that shit, and no one had time for that because we were too busy making actual jokes and having fun instead of it just being like, oh, this woman's trying to talk to us. Fuck off. Oh, I hate her. Come on, guys. Is that what it is now? It wasn't even like that during the Amico. Is that what you have to reduce it down to shut me down? This is what I'm talking about. The level of desperation on Try Hard Ally. God. You need to take a leaf out of Buttocks' book, don't you, Tommy?